Welcome back to Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Did Digigran? Digigran sounds like digital grandma. Pointed out in an earlier episode, I kind of forgot that I had put any points in practicality. So I haven't been putting any points into sell value. So, whoops. And I am at a point where I'm pretty comfortable where I am at on combat stats. So I'm going to go ahead and put more points into mercantile skills and a little bit into practicality. Because I'm not doing a ton of weak spot damage because I'm using magic and pets, but that money's going to add up. And like I said, I'm pretty good on combat stats for the time being. Should I make potions? I should make potions. Don't think there's a potion station down here. Go past the good doctor. I did also forget to continue the Andraste quest. Janet's the medic, right? So I should go check the library when I'm thinking about it. Alchemy station. I should make a couple more of these bloodsucker potions and start actually using them. I don't know if that affects spells, but and I also just need to make a crap load of small health potions. Kind of hoping I can hit 30 alchemy there. Looks like I should be able. Wow. Oh, that's mana potions. Well, doesn't hurt to have those either. If I'm not using that as much, since I'm not blasting big spells for the most part. Okay. 30 alchemy, just nice round number. Bunch of XP from the skill ups. Right. So now go quests. The last voyage. Logbook at the museum, not the library, sorry. With my biggest thing being, I want to have... Did not respawn. I want to have the ability to just go out and do a bunch of quests out there. And come back when I hit a wall and reap a heavenly amount of experience. Apparently the captain's quarters are pretty open.
Welcome to the Museum of the Horns of the South, the southernmost keep under Camelot's jurisdiction. My name is Riderick, and I will be happy to introduce you to the rich history of this fascinating place. A history that began 623 years ago with the first keeper, Sewell Firstfoot. I'd also also like to bring your attention to our numerous exhibits that are, as I like to say, inanimate witnesses of the history of the Horns of the South.
Right. I heard you have the logbook from the Andraste. Is that true? And can I see it?
Do you mean the document with information about the course, weather, position, and speed of the ship, as well as all of the stops and other occurrences kept by the captain or the first mate? More specifically, the document from the bridge of the Andraste, which sank tragically in nearby waters in the year 513. Indeed, we have it. Please wait here. Here it is, though I doubt those records will tell you anything, since the weirdness surrounding Avalon made sailing impossible. The knowledge of the precepts of navigation has been forgotten.
So you're saying it's useless and there's no way to find the Andraste?
Oh, no, we know that. You should have mentioned that you're looking for the wreck of the Andraste rather than the logbook. Every keeper knows that the Andraste was swallowed by the ocean. It's near what's currently known as Smuggler's Bay. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Alright. I'm gonna explode if I, in my current go, go, go mode, have to hear him slowly hobble his way through more sentences. Right, so it's in Smuggler's Bay, which is up in the northeast. So I'm going to pop a marker on Drinking Buddies and fast travel back up there. So I can start knocking out objectives. Right. I also wanted to see if there actually is a dungeon over in Blood Lake. Or if that's just... It's a mark. What? What do you think you're doing? It's also been mentioned also by... Oh, enemies do respawn. Huh. Also been mentioned that I should be using dodge more. Dodging in first person is just hard for me. If the marker is correct, if there is a dungeon entrance, be around here, but I think that's just a general danger POI marker in this case. Wait, I can talk again? Oh. Unless there's a quest relating to it later. Just wanted to check, because I did notice the marker last time. Okay. So Arcspire is there. I'm gonna have to go there eventually, but that's also main quest stuff. I don't know if this is a game that's going to lock me into doing main quest stuff for a bit. Okay. So I cleared this fort, which is where Silent Cilia was. Now I know I want to kind of default to having my summon spell out, so I can immediately target an enemy. So this is where the fisherman thing about like the fisherman not wanting to drink with his drinking buddy in the village. All Mother Shrine.
Who's there? The living don't come around here without a good reason. What do you want? To bring me peace? The quiet I so long for? Ask for a blessing from the shrine? You don't want to do that. It never ends well. I'm haunting the shrine, against my will. Wait. I can see you've met Berg. I can see the threads that connect you.
What's your connection to Berg?
I remember him. The rest is a blur. We had a strong bond. We knew each other for years. We served together. Yeah, for years. I don't know much else. I keep forgetting things.
Thread? Yeah, like Threads of Fate. Who are you? Why are you here?
I'm Kendall. Or I used to be. Hard to tell if I still am. Or only used to be. Maybe I usually am. I don't know. I'm too stupid for this. I once thought ghosts and wraiths must be wise. And yet, here I am. But that wasn't what you asked me. I don't remember much. I was a keeper. A lance corporal. There was an ambush. Bandits. They killed me on the spot. It was right here, exactly in this spot. And from that very moment, I've been bound to this shrine. But I don't want to be. My place is there, in the halls of the South.
Any way I can help you?
I need to finish my service. I need to rest somewhere more appropriate. Take my remains. Find Berg. He'll know what to do. That's all.
Okay. Skull? I do like the conveniently placed shovel near all the dig spots. Okay. Up, Sinon the Giant, another bandit bounty. Or bandit leader bounty. Okay, Got another big combat area then. Just straight up highwayman. Stand and deliver. I doubt I'm gonna get a cool cape from this guy, though.
That's all you've got. Is that supposed to work?
I mean, it's a blood spell.
This is my lucky day.
Wrong spell. There was a bit of a sound piece in Congo's summon spell.
Your rodents here.
I do love how, like, the pet build is
Yet.
such that I can set and forget them.
I'm not beaten yet. You're only making me angrier.
Die, man.
Regret this. I'm not beaten yet. This is going to.
The funny thing is, if I wanted, I could, like, get magic to the maximum and then use a respec. Oh. It was just, like, down there. That was the wrong guy. That is not the guy I'm after. What?
I've taken down bigger foes. Your money, your life.
Oh, this guy has firebolts as well. Interesting.
Here.
Okay, focus on the...
Take that.
Please. Focus on the big guy.
You're no match for our band. I'm not beaten yet. You're only making me angrier.
I am curious about igniting you. How plausible is it? Well, you keep taking steps with every attack, so less and less plausible. What about freezing you?
This is going to hurt.
Nope, bleeds it is.
This is going to hurt.
What do you mean? Why are you here?
Oh, you pay for that. You're in for a world of hurt. This is going to hurt. Ah, that's all you've got. Ah, that's all you've got. Is that supposed to work? I'm not beaten yet.
Arcane.
You'll regret this.
Stacking... The fact they gave me a dot stack at the start of the game
This is going to hurt.
is a little silly. Because dot stacks,
Pay for that.
especially infinite dot stacks... Young boy's letter. Oh boy, are we about to goblin babies. My name is Senan. I'm 7 years old. You hurt my family and I'm mad. I promise I'll get revenge on you. You think I'm small, but I'm not. Mama says small candles burn in the darkness. Oh. Nope. Wait. Hang on. Let me repeat that. Okay, still not quite goblin basing, but store 60 stamina on a killing blow. That's really interesting. Like, that would be really good if I was doing two-handed weapons on a strength build.
What's that noise?
Investigate the noise at your peril, dude. Bonk him on the head. Level up. Hunting jacket. I think that's a new one. Yeah. Reduce stamina cost of bows by 15%. They do seem to... They aren't really supporting one-handed weapons, I'm noticing. So I was about to say, oh, they're supporting every weapon type. Like, they're supporting shields and sneak daggers so far. And staves. Based on the singular staff I have found and am currently using. Meteorite. Alright. Let's camp. Let's level up. What's in the general strength tree? Melee damage, staggered enemies taking increased damage, increased physical damage for each point of weight. 30% health, do extra damage, attack speed. So that's like a berserker tree eventually. There is an attack speed, and I'm really curious if that includes spells. Let's see. General and buffs. Let's see. Movement speed multiplier increases spell power. Movement speed penalty while casting spells is 50% slower, but you use up stamina. Stamina regen doubled outside combat. Max health increased by Magic's mana. There's some really interesting stuff in here. Sort of spell power, elemental damage increases. Well, I'm not doing a lot of elemental stuff right now. I'm mostly doing the blood. Kill spell hits reduce target stamina by 10% damage dealt. Which isn't huge because I'm mostly stacking dots at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, let's give them health regen for the time being. And bump up practicality a bit more. Okay, so that's that bounty taken care of. Next is Rusty Ardal. Yeah, let's do that next. But first, I want to go ahead and fill in... Actually, no, let's do The Last Voyage next. Right, summons go away when you rest. There's an achievement for killing wolves with summoned wolves, which is very fun to me. Yeah, that health regen one is good because they get better regen as I get more mana regen from summoning them, summoning more of them. It's just a delightful feedback loop. The summon skill tree is so good. Hey, bear. This won't go as precariously as the first time. You only make us more powerful by striking us down. Okay, but stop. Stop having a good enough hitbox that I keep missing. Okay, hang on. Slow your roll. Slow your roll, buddy. There are limits to my hospitality. Limits to my hospitality? What did I mean by that? I just, like, say crap when I'm fighting enemies. Sometimes it'll even make sense later. Oop, oh, yeah.
Oh, you'll regret this.
Will I? Will I, though?
This is my lucky day.
Coin. Ambergris fragment +2. Oh, that's a gem. Speaking of, I forgot, just until just now, that I have that. Oh, that's a piece of equipment. I mean, yeah. I don't think I get weak spot damage. Where was that one item? Can I get a permanent stat up item if I forgot to consume it? It was like a fatigue up, in fact. Not a relic. It's just under consumable, maybe? Yes. Right, the adamant auroch. +3 max stamina permanently. Right. Hit the depths. And by depths, I apparently mean shallows. Just chilling there. Spear. I check. Maybe the log will actually have a hint, and that was like. Helmsman Noel insists he saw a dark shape under the water and a fin the size of a sail. If I find he's been drinking at the helm, he'll not escape the consequences. I'll keep my eyes peeled just in case. It's been nothing but drizzle since dawn, and the wind makes every raindrop sting like a pin. Thankfully, we'll soon reach the southern coast. So we're heading southwest. Drizzle stopped sometime in the night, and the dawn welcomed us with pleasant weather. No sails on the horizon except a few fishing boats near the horns of the south. We're headed towards the Avalon Asylum. Should be a short, peaceful journey. Started heading east. You know how in GTA San Andreas you can just glitch yourself into walking on the ocean floor? That's a little how this feels. Is it anything to do with this rock? Silent Weaver. Summon Keeper spell. Silent Weaver is a spear wand. Reduce mana cost by 15. Oh, okay. So if I equip that with, like, my summon. Okay, I'm still bonking with the wand. Well, there's a bloodied skeleton. How is the blood still there? A Grindilo. Wait, is this it? Yeah, this is just the wreck of the Andraste. Okay. So no one... Book of Retribution. Oh, there is a cape slot. Taking armor increases lifesteal by 2%. Okay. Like... no one thought... Okay. Right, okay. What did you want from it again? Just proof it was here? Personal Diary of Captain Lax. Just of Retribution. So you crashed 20 feet away from the mainland. Never mind, this is apparently the most treacherous water in the universe. Yeah, you crash in 20 feet from the mainland on the most obvious rock there is. %30 of parried damage is dealt to the attacker. Waters are strange. Although we don't make long journeys, our recent sailings were unbearably prolonged, as if the sea currents did not favor us and our dear Andraste. I thought I knew these waters like the back of my hand, and yet even an old sea wolf like me can be surprised, or something's in the air. As the wind howled and roared, dark clouds gathered over us. The storm has knocked us off course. We'll hit the rocks. If we're where I suspect we are, and we're lucky in all this misery. There should be a few caves not too far away. The rest of the surviving crew, we should be able to drag the cargo there. Pity about the Andraste there. Right, there's a statue. But also, like... What? Oh, so the cave is up there. I'm sorry if I'm being a little too incredulous, but, like... How is there, like, crew there? I guess that's supposed to be people who went searching for it, and the Grindalo got them. Fishing rods have durability, so I'm gonna grab that. I might end up doing some amount of, like, off-screen fishing, depending how rewarding it is. That is a very cool statue. Kind of almost Xenoblade-y. There's an All-Mother's Temple up there. But as far as I'm concerned, there's a cave down here. Castaway's Cave. Bonk. These are pretty low-level drowners. Old Steel Sword. Increases attack speed by 10% and crit chance by 5%. Basically just a really solid one-handed sword. I'm wondering, anything down here? Yeah. Like, how long ago was this voyage? I don't know what year it is in game, like at the time period the game is taking place. What are these thorns? That's an interesting sounding spell. Oh, shoots us homing projectiles. Ooh. Part 7 spirituality. But still. Ooh. I guess it's boss fight time. Scourge of the Seas. Is that a pirate Sahagin? Y'all wanna... attack the boss. Okay. So I think what I need to do is put a better summon, first of all. Yeah, I'm gonna try Skeleton Army. Okay, so that costs, obviously, way more mana. To upkeep. But, man, they have a lot more health. That means I can spend more time restacking my bleed dot. I can smack him a few times to recover mana. Main problem is I can't keep as many up, so I can't keep my regen up. Which makes it hard to replace them in the first place. So now it's becoming kind of this juggling act. But now he's down. Tide Piercer. One-handed. Heavy attacks cost an additional 20 mana and shoot a piercing wave, dealing 100% 50% weapon damage to all enemies hit. Okay, so that's like a Spellblade weapon. Scourge of the Seas. The drowned of Avalon rarely find rest. Some sink into the abyss, their bodies lost to the deep, their souls carried away by the tides. But others return, dragged from death by something older, something insatiable. The Scourge of the Seas is no mere drowning. Coral and barnacles cling to its rotting flesh, its limbs twisted by the ocean's will. It walks where the water recedes, guarding what should have been forgotten. Wrecks, sunken treasures, secrets swallowed by the tide. Sailors say it is a curse upon those who pry too deep, who seek what was meant to stay buried beneath the waves. There's the statue. It'll probably be really interested in my findings. And I have a conversation with Artie. But that is another quest primary objective completed. So let's go ahead and Rusty Ardal is the next closest of the bandit bosses. This also taught me that how to use the skeleton army. Let's see, we are 50 minutes in, though. So, let's just crew hideout. Did I not discover it right? Next time on Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Wow, we're actually... I was going to say fairly close, but I don't know how much of the north part is actual play. But we are approaching completion of the Horns of the South region, it seems, at least the side quests. Sure, there's going to be a couple of main quest dungeons to do. Yeah, next time, Rusty Ardal. See you then.